Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky. In the last episode we made our way down Route J to here, to Zoro City, and we helped out our friend Wally with his problems he had with some Team Aqua grunts. So now we're here in Zoro City. What we're going to do is we're going to head over here to the Safari Zone, and let's have a look and see what sort of Pokemon we can find. So we've got the Safari game, there are some wild Pokemon, there are some rare Pokemon that can only be caught here. We want to see what sort of Pokemon they are. Welcome to the Safari Zone, or you can catch for just 500 would you like to play a Safari game. So now you have a bunch of Safari balls, we'll let you know when your game is over, so until then just enjoy yourself. We also know that there is the chance to get strength here as well. Would you like to place a Pokeblock in the Pokeblock feeder? We don't actually have any Pokeblocks, if I remember correctly. Did you know if you put a Pokeblock in that square box, Pokemon gather around? So, let's see. First wild Pokemon in the Safari Zone is a Natu. So, let's see if we can catch this little guy. Ah, you're kidding. I should have saved, but I keep forgetting that you don't have to go through like the whole process of selecting. But there we go, we catch ourselves a Natu, the tiny bird Pokemon. We see ourselves Wild Blitzel. Really? Pokemon that we've already had. I'm just going to keep... I'm pretty sure by doing this, this is a nice way of actually ensuring that you don't get... use up your steps. So here is a Lillipup, which is the obviously pre-evolved form of the Herdia that we saw at the end of the last episode. We're going to catch you, the little puppy Pokemon. Sorry, the puppy Pokemon. It's just little... So, I put a Pokeblock on the Pokeblock feeder, but it seems to have disappeared. Our Pokemon must have eaten it without me noticing. And again, we see more Blitzel. I didn't need to catch you. So yeah, unfortunately we've caught two of the same, but that's no real issue. So, now, usually, what happens in the Safari Zone is obviously you have multiple areas. So this looks to be a second area, hopefully, and we see Wild Togepi are in this area. There we go, we catch ourselves a Togepi, the Spike Ball Pokemon. So let's see what else we can find here. We see Wild Pichu. Come on, have a low catch rate. Oh, yeah. Really? Okay, well, we are saving. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to go through this process of, eventually we'll catch this Pichu. There we go, catch ourselves a Pichu, the tiny mouse Pokemon. So what else is around here? So we've got a water area. So do we... I'm going to just quickly use my old rod. Obviously, normally when you use an old rod... Oh, we can't actually use the old rod here. So there goes that plan. And unfortunately, we're going to have to run all the way around, which is going to use up our steps, but... So, sometimes when I toss a Pokeblock at a Pokemon, it gets ignored. Do Pokemon have like and dislike about what they eat? Relieve your tired feet at a rest house. So let's just see. If you use Pokeblocks, wild Pokemon won't be so quick to run away. It's not much use to give Pokeblocks to Pokemon that don't flee easily. I don't have any Pokeblocks, but I caught a good number of Pokemon. You can improve your chances at making a catch by getting closer to them before throwing the Safari Ball. And do you like this area? I like the Safari Zone as much as Zoro City. Have you entered the Pokemon Gym in this city? If you have Dynamo Badge, I'll give you a gift. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like we're going to actually have to rejoin this area once we have the Dynamo Badge, but that's no real issue. We're most likely going to come back here anyway, because we're unlikely to find everything in this area first. I want to keep going deeper, but I forgot to bring a bike. Something tells me that rare Pokemon live in the outlying areas. So, this is the Acrobike region. So, if we remember the Hoenn Safari Zone, the way the Hoenn Safari Zone works is, as we appear to have returned to the first area. This area is still under construction, it's off limits. Yeah, so we're back where we started, unfortunately. So obviously, yeah, in the Hoenn Safari Zone, you couldn't actually access everywhere without using bikes. So you'd have some areas which would only be accessed by marked bikes, and one area which you could only access using the acro bike. So it looks like a similar thing is at play here. As we again see Wild Togepi, and we need to catch you. Okay, so Chile's got to be more than just 2 areas. Yes, okay, so thankfully we do have a mark bike. Stock 20, okay. I was wondering if that was just saying how many steps I had left, and I'd be like, I've only got 20 steps left. Okay, so what do you have? Let's have a look up here. So we see Mr. Mime! It's a rather interesting Pokemon. So obviously, rather high catch rate it seems, but there we go, we catch ourselves a Mr. Mime, the barrier Pokemon. Obviously, being a psychic type is not an ideal Pokemon for us to try and catch. But we also see Wild Ditto. Unfortunately, Ditto only really becomes useful once it gets its hidden ability, Imposter, and none of the Dittos in this gen are going to have that, so I doubt we'll be able to use the transformed Pokemon, but there we go. Okay, what else do we have here? We see more Mr. Mime. We see Wild Gloom again, so not a huge variety of Pokemon, unfortunately. We see Wild Eevee! Ooh, okay, so here would be a nice place if you wanted to sort of grind for... whenever there's Wild Eevee around, obviously, if you want to collect a full set of Eeveelutions, then this is obviously where we want to be. Obviously, we've already used a fair number of Eeveelutions in our playthroughs already. We've used Espeon and a Psychic Monotype, we used Vaporeon, we've used Flareon, and I think that's it. So 3 of the 5 possible ones. I don't know whether Leafeon and Glaceon are actually available in this hack. Come on, Eevee! It's evidently got a very high catch rate. Come on, come on. Eventually this will work. If I just keep throwing balls, surely it will eventually work. There we go, so it finally flees. So they can obviously flee. Okay, fine. If I go near... There we go, catch ourselves an Eevee, finally, the Eeveelution Pokemon. That took way too long. So we still want to find the house. So we still need to find the house which actually has the Strength TM in it. But before we do that, we are going to take on... we're going to have to take on Watson at the Tesoro City Gym with our team of 4. And the issue, obviously, with Watson having electric types is that we currently don't have anything that's super effective against electric types. But the good news is that we actually have some pretty decent counters, I would have thought. Our Pokemon don't do too badly against these guys. It's alright. How's it going, Champion Bound Maggie? Watson, the leader of Tesoro Gym, uses electric type Pokemon. If you challenge him with water type Pokemon, he'll zap them. Bzzzt. And he's put us in switch control doors all over his gym. Eccentric. Hey, go for it. So this looks pretty similar to the, with my Let's Play, will shatter your dreams whole, whoa, yeah. So we've got Battle Girl Vivian and Guitarist Kirk here, Luxio and Electrike. So, Ninja Ask is obviously the one who really suffers around this gym, so we're going to swap you out for Ponyta. Duskull, you are going to Nightshade the Electrike. Glad I... Okay, so Ponyta, you can stomp the Electrike, and we'll also Nightshade it, just to make sure. We get paralyzed. There we go, down goes the Electrike, and you're going to send out a Voltorb, which, again, so we're going to double team. Make sure we get it down to 2-on-1. So you're going to Screech me, and we're going to get hit by the Bite as well. As long as we land this Stomp, though... Oh, that does a good amount. So we'll Stomp you, and we will leave. And go into our Curlier here. Goes for the Shockwave, and we're going to land the Stomp, which is really good. Ponyta's doing a good job of cutting through confusion. And Psychic should do a nice chunk for you. There we go, good. And you've got a Flappy, which comes out and gets... And we even get a crit hit Psychic as well. So Curlier does Curlier is really our... is really a great Pokemon here. So what was this? I've heard that Morville was founded by Watson. He was a trainer long before we became trainers. He must know all sorts of things. So it looks like that's obviously just something that they haven't changed the text for, I guess. So anyway, we will quickly heal up before heading back in. Looks like we are going to have to swap out a Ninjask before a lot of these battles, but that's no real issue. So you... This gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? It looks like exactly the same puzzle, unfortunately, which is a bit disappointing, but nevertheless. We'll go into our Duskull here on the... Okay, you have Thunderbolt. Interesting. You can't take another one of those, so you're going to confuse me. Please. Thunderbolt is really powerful for this early. We might need to be very careful about this. You're going to Water Gun, okay, that's fine. It's faster than me as well, which I'm very surprised by. Get away. Okay, so we're going to get off a Calm Mind. If we land this... we should live. We do live. Come on. Yes! That should take you out. Does take you out. Good, nice. Okay, we're going to send in a Blitzel. So, we'll go into our Ponyta. And we will Tail Whip and then Stomp. Because you're going to Thundershock. See, Thundershock is far more what I'd be expecting. Stomp is an easy 2-hit KO, and down you go. Ponyta goes to level 26. Nice. Watson says he likes setting up little traps with switches. No doubt. That's why his gym is full of them. So, we'll heal up, and then we'll take on the double battle next, and then we'll be ready to take on Watson. So, I love shiny things, and I trained under Watson. There's no way I'll lose easily. Just randomly love shiny things. So we've got Collector Angelo and Guitarist Sean with an Elekid and a Voltorb. Why didn't Duskull heal? I thought I went back and healed. Let's Screech the Voltorb and we'll Nightshade the Elekid. Voltorb has sound... Oh. I did not know that Voltorb had soundproof. Nightshade comes in. Elekid, because it's a... Okay, come on. That's going to take me out, isn't it? Yep. Forgot about priority. Yeah, I thought I healed, and I haven't. That wasn't clever. Spark. And it's going to take out my Duskull as well. Lovely, lovely jubbly. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, you can stomp the Elekid, and we can heal you up. I'm sure I went... Am I forgetting things, or was I just an idiot? Spark takes out my Curlier, because he gets a crit. Lovely. Well, P-Dub, you can come out, and you can be completely demolished by whatever happens here. I do have a Revive. Curlier, Revive. And then super potion you as well. Shockwave comes in, takes out Mighty Dove, as I would expect. We're bringing the Monferno. Hopefully they doubled down on it. They did. Monferno nearly gets taken out. That's good. We can stomp the Elec. Goodbye. So, unfortunately, Curlier is going to get hit by whatever this Voltorb is going to go for. Pikachu, Spark. Okay, so now, Stomp and Calm Mind. Sonic Boom, not what we want to see. Thunder Wave. Okay, right Pokemon. Okay, that's good. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Okay, now let's heal our Curlier and Calm Mind again. Okay, so you paralyzed us both, which doesn't help. And let's Calm Mind again. Slam. Stomp should take out the Pikachu. Does indeed. Good. Spark takes out my Ponytail with another critical hit. And we get... Don't crit me, thank goodness. Psychic comes through and takes you out. In comes the Luxio, which most likely will have a Dark-type move. So we are going to heal. I do have the Bite, that is super effective. But it isn't Dark-type. So this Psychic at +2 should take you out. It does, there we go. Okay, good. What a stupid battle. Watson, our gym leader, has been around for a long, long time. He was batting even before your daddy was born, that tough coot. You should say Watson has a shiny forehead. Okay, heal. Now, yes, okay, good. So now my Pokemon are healed. For some... Am I just losing... Am I losing my mind? I'm sure I went back and healed. Anyway, okay, so now... Ninja, you are still not particularly useful, but we'll use you as potential fodder. Nah. Okay. Curlier, you are setting up Calm Mind and sweeping. That's exactly what's going to happen here. So, I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Now that is amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Tezoris' gym, shall electrify you. So here we go. Watson has 4 Pokemon, starting off with an Elekid. So we are definitely Calm Minding, as you Low Kick, which is fine by me, because obviously Low Kick is a physical move and is also a fighting type move. And even with crits, you are not doing an awful lot to me. So I want to get to 3. I think 3 is 3 would be very safe. I mean, I could just keep going, but there's no dark electric types, so I'm actually relatively confident. We don't want to go anything below 20 health, essentially, because then we're at range of Sonic Boom from anything. So Psychic comes in, that's going to take out the Elekid easily. You're next going to bring in a Magneton. This is the sort of Pokemon that we did need to worry about, because Magneton is a Steel type, which does resist my Psychic type. Do you have you have Shockwave, which actually does quite a lot for what it is, and that does not do nearly as much as I was hoping it to. Okay, well, we can Super Potion it up. Shockwave is doing 13, and you do outspeed, which is disappointing. But there we go, down goes the Magneton, and we go to level 28. I didn't see what's coming in. I think it's Electabuzz. Emolga! So, Aerial Ace comes through and takes me out. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's go into our Ponyta, and we want to Tail Whip. We're going to Double Team. Wonderful. Let's just keep trying to land stomps here. Thunderbolt does so much. As you would expect. I mean, it's Thunderbolt. It's not like, you know, a weak move. Are we going to be able to do this, is the question. Is it worth trying? because I have nothing to slow you down. Thunderbolt's going to take me out. I have nothing to slow this Emolga down. I could Confuse Ray it and hope for Confuse hacks. There we go. Good. Of course, we land a Thunderbolt. We're going to miss because they're still confused. So let's see. Are we going to get any luck with confusion? Nope. Shockwave comes in and does more than enough to be an issue. There we go. You hurt yourself in confusion, finally. And you're going to land a Thunderbolt. If we can land this Nightshade, though, there we go. That was a decent amount. Okay, so we could potentially get past the Emolga, but it's just... What does you have next? You're going to also have a Super Potion, okay. There we go. You snap out of Confusion. You're going to double team. Can we land? Can we land this Confuse Ray? We can. Awesome. Emolga is confused. Emolga uses Thunderbolt. Nightshade misses again. Screw it. This is just it's this sort of battle just annoys me. So, you know, I'm quite happy for it to just go away. We might actually we don't outspeed as Ninjas, which is kind of disappointing. But yeah, I mean, we're not gonna. Aerial Ace is gonna take me. Okay, so we're going to need to try a little bit harder. I hate double team. I hate double team Emolga. And I had Aerial Ace too, which means that my Curlier is in trouble. I mean, I can't evolve it, because evolving it would put it in even more trouble. But, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Anyway, we do have some... Yeah, we have some battles along the route before here to actually do. Maybe they can help us level up a little bit more. So, we've got Aroma Lady Rose here who has a Cherubi. So, we'll go into our Ninjask, which still needs to gain levels. We are still quite a way down. Ninjask goes to level 23. You go and bring in the Oddish. We get speed boost. Fury Cutter at +2. You're going to poison me. Fury Cutter at the third stage. Fourth stage of Fury Cutter should one-shot the Roselia. Indeed it. That odor, it's a Pokénav. We must register each other. Flowers Pokemon, I love whatever smells nice. So we should... Nice, there we go, cool. Okie dokie, so let's continue to do these battles. Keep Ninja out front. Interesting. I mean, I know Emolga's an annoying Pokemon to deal with anyway, but its typing just doesn't do us any favours. So, a Gligar. And of course we're going to miss a Sand Attack, a Fury Swipes, and of course we're going to get poisoned, because why wouldn't we want to get poisoned again? God, that's frustrating. Okay, so now... Well, we need to catch the Gligar, just to keep continuing to complete our Pokedex. We see Wild Paris, which Fury Cutter is going to be super effective on, because yeah, Bug doesn't resist Bug, and but it is important to note that these Pokemon are much lower level than me, and so aren't really worth grinding on. If I wanted to grind, because I get another unfortunate, let's say ill-timed crit. Yeah, really? Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Okay, fine. One more, and then a saving. Fine. Why is Gligar so hard to catch? Is there Gliscor in this game? That would be quite cool. But we are not getting poisoned by you. I didn't mean to do that. 18. 18. 18. 18. Come on, Gligar. I have no status. I can't status you at all. There we go. Finally, we catch ourselves a Gligar, the Fly Scorpion Pokemon. We see what Meditite again. Yeah, it's just like, I suppose what I should have done is I should have healed my Curlier before the Emolga came in, and then just based off that. But still, just like, I don't know how much Aerial Ace. I mean, if I don't know if Aerial Ace's power has been boosted in this hack, but I doubt it has. To be honest, I don't. You know, it's not like we're seeing a lot of moves have boosted power or stuff like that. But you know, it's just something to think about. Paralysis. All the annoying status elements. Okay, it's a Paras. Come on. There we go. Paras, the mushroom Pokemon. So you. This is going to get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising. Yes, Pokemon breeder Isaac would like to battle has 6 Pokemon, starting off with a Deerling, if we can. As we're going to get seeded, and we're going... That's like the worst start to a battle. Get seeded, and... come on. Okay, fine. Well, now we have to swap out. Wonderful. We're going to our Ponyta here. And Ember. Goodbye. You've got a Remoraid. Okay. We'll go into our Duskull. And Nightshade, you're going to lock on. Lock on what? Nothing. Okay. Duskull goes to level 28. Dusclops would be really cool right now. For Preserve, we'll go back into Ponyta, and we'll Ember twice. Don't detect, that's just annoying. Togepi will stay in because... Okay, you have... Was that a yawn? But Mr. Mime will go into our Duskull. You're going to... Okay, you're going to substitute. Interesting. We land on Astonish, we take you out. I didn't see what was coming in. Mankey! That's actually a good Pokemon. First to see. Nightshade, Astonish, goodbye. Nice battle. I'm looking to redouble my training. Would you look to battle with us? Pokemon isn't all about power. Polishing a unique aspect of one's character is another way of enjoying Pokemon. So what we might want to think about doing is maybe looking to our... bless me. Yeah, we might want to actually have to look at facing some trainers in rematches, just because these wild... I mean, the Herdier above should be pretty decent experience, because they're like level 28-ish, which isn't actually that bad. But like these wild Pokemon are several levels below what we want them to be worth grinding. But anyway, so we've got a youngster Deandre here with a Chimchar. Goes to our Ponyta, predicting a Fire-type move, and then we can Stomp. If I had another special move, that would make a really decent, strategy. Skorupi is bug poison, not dark poison, as Drapion is. So, we can get you, and then Cottony. I would go into Ninjask if Ninjask wasn't paralyzed and all this sort of stuff. So, I think that was everything that we had along this path. Yeah, so we're back at Route J, so now what we want to do is head into this cave. Let's have a look. So, in the cave, we have Route, just called Route K. There is nothing here. You can walk on that rock randomly. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean completely puzzling. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe it's a legendary location, but we have to do something in order to cause the legendary to spawn. Maybe indeed. So, okay, so now what do we want to do? What do we want to do, indeed? Desert Underpass. So, let's see where this leads us. We have Wild Abra here, which we've already caught. Where is this going to lead us is the question, I guess. So we need the Acrobike in order to actually make our way around here. But let's just see if there are other wild Pokemon aside from these Abra. Looks like it's just Abra. We'll do 3 more encounters. Come on. Wild Onix, okay, so not just Abra. So we'll go into our Duskull. And we will Nightshade. You're going to have 28 hit points. You're not going to have 28 hit points. Awesome. So now Onix don't have the highest catch rate, so we are going to save beforehand. Come on. Come on. Pretty please. It's not even shaking. But I don't have, like, you know, I wish my Duskull had, like, hypnosis or something. That would be useful. Okay, we'll throw, like, 3 in a row. Because it looks like this Onix actually has nothing to hit me with, which is really useful. Come on, come on. There we go, we catch ourselves an Onix the Rock Snake Pokemon. Okay, so, well, let's get out of here. So we see another Abra and another Onix. Cool. Okay, so now, I wonder how we reach below. See, there's like all this grass down there. And yet I have no idea how we reach it. It looks like it's just behind the... maybe it's like sort of behind the Safari Zone to sort of be like, this is what's behind the Safari Zone. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do? So, I mean, what I can do is I could say... get to +6 with Curlier, rather than +4, and then try and destroy things from there. I think that's my best choice. We've got to try it again. I mean, you know. Not someone just to give up. So let's try this once more. So we are definitely just going to spam Calm Mind. Spark, okay. See, that's right. We actually have really low defences, it must be said. And we must have terrible defences for what we are. Okay, we're going to get synchronized. That's 3. That's 4. A crit and I'm dead, essentially, is the annoying... Okay. I don't want to see that, particularly at all. 5. Okay, we're at 6. Now I need to waste the light screen turns. And one way I can do that is with a full heal. Of course you paralyze me with low kick. It's not very effective. Light screen wears off. Okay, psychic. We should definitely outspeed because we're not paralyzed. You are. +6 psychic takes you out. Good. Magneton. Okay. Now this is going to hurt, but it shouldn't take. Nah. Okay, it does 10 damage. +6 still does not do enough. I don't want to get stuck into a sequence where we just get stuck trying to stall out her aerial aces. So I'm going to do that. You're going to super. Ah, that's amazing. Okay, please take him out. Oh, please land, please land, please land. Ah, confusion. There we go. Okay, good. Sonic Boom. That's not what we want. Okay, well, if you're going to... hopefully he'll heal this turn. And if he does, that would be amazing. Nope, just Sonic Boom. That's not what we don't want to see, Sonic Boom. Psychic. Because 26 HP is not going to be enough to live the Emolg. Which definitely outspeeds me. So, Hyper Potion. Do I have anything that can heal more than 20? 30 HP, Citrus Berry, use. 56. You're going to Aerial Ace me. How much is that going to do? 56 to 18. So that is that more than half? 56 to 18, yes. So it would be 66 to 28. So I need to essentially just keep healing and pray that you make a mistake. 56 to 18 is 38. Is that right? 56, 18. Maths has gone completely out the window. I think we should still be fine. We're going to Aerial Ace again. We should still just be about okay. Please don't go for Aerial Ace. 2, okay. Okay. Energy Root restores HP by 50 points. So we can get back up to 52. Come on. Don't go for Aerial Ace. Stop going for Aerial Ace. I need you to not go for Aerial Ace. Ah, God, this is really frustrating. How many Aerial Aces do you have? Too many is the answer. It's so close! It's like, literally, I'd need like 2 min rolls for her not to take me out. 33. Go for it. I should set up double teams. Why on earth aren't I setting up double teams? You fool! Oh, because Aerial Ace always hits. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. I suppose then maybe you might miss the Sonic Boom so that you come in on full health, and then you land the hit. Ah, this is so frustrating. Because now I'm pretty sure I can't win. Okay, Ninjask, you are slower, aren't you? So Screech. Get off the Screech, nice! Thunderbolt is going to take me out, goodbye. Ponyta. So, you're -2. Please land, please land, please land. It does land. Stomp. Does over half. Come on, please land, please land, please land. Come on! Yes! No! Now you're going to heal, so I've got to Tail Whip. Okay, you're going to heal. That shouldn't heal you to full, it doesn't. Please land. It does land. But now I get taken out, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, Duskull. +3 Astonish, essentially, is what we're banking on. Please! No! Oh, man. Oh, it's so depressing. It's like so close and yet so far. Yeah, we actually have to cheese this out. That's really stupid. This is a really annoying episode. I just don't have the Pokemon at the moment. No, wrong way. We are not doing that yet. I need to buy some Hyper Potions. Sorry, some Super Potions. I am not getting a lot of money. It is very true, I am not getting a lot of money. I suppose the fact that I'm dying a lot isn't helping. Or, well, yeah, I mean, I've got a quarter of the money that I had before doing the gym battle is the stupid thing. I'm not being sensible and I'm not buying items before the big battles. I'm just not being sensible at the moment. Okay, you give to Curlia. Yes, I do want to exchange the items. Frankly, if she evolves into Gardevoir and takes out, I might be happier. Anyway, so yeah, Curlia. What we have to do is be really, really cheesy here, and we have to go Carmine. Okay, you're going to Light Screen. That is even better. Carmine. Can't mind. Can't mind. So that's 4. Now what we can do is heal that paralysis. And heal you up. 4. So we're currently at +4. Okay, so Calm Mind +5. Shockwave could still paralyze. Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. That's really, really annoying. What the hell? Ah! That's so insane. Of course, you land 2 freaking crits in a row. What are the odds of that? It's like minuscule, isn't it? Okay, Super Potion U. Spark. Nearly doesn't take me out. Confuse rate. Screw you. There we go, you get paralysed. Thankfully, yeah, for the first time you got paralysed as well, which is good. Okay, just going to snap out of confusion, obviously. Land at low kick. 2, 3, 4. I know I'm vulnerable to this, so it's like I've got to try this. 5, 6. Okay, so there we go. +6 in everything on the special side. So now, okay, now we get +6 in evasion. 1. You're going to set up the right screen again, aren't you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing this riskily. Shouldn't take me out. Does not take me out. Good. Now. Okay. Yes, misses the spark. Awesome. Psychic, we'll take you out. Good. So we're now at +6 evasion, +6 special defense, +6 normal defense. So sorry, +6 special attack. Shockwave lands because it never misses, because it's a stupid attack like that. Okay. So now you are definitely healing. I am psychicking. Please take you out. Please take you out. Please take you out. Please take you out. Oh, I got min roll. Min roll. Okay. That's you down. Of course, then I get the crit. That's exactly what I wanted. A crit just then. Curlia goes to level 29. Emolga. You shouldn't take me out with Aerial Ace, but I should take +6. Surely +6 has to take you out from here. You don't resist. You don't resist. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. What is your final Pokemon? Your final Pokemon is a Lantern. Ooh. Do I outspeed? Well, it doesn't matter. I am +6 special defense. You are not getting through my impenetrable walls. I am heal. You're going to Shockwave. That doesn't do enough. I can now Psychic. You should go down. Goodbye. Really? Really? Is that how bad +6 is with Curlia? Am I really that bad? There we go. We finally defeat Watson at the 3rd attempt, I believe. Thank God. We get the Dynamo Badge. So, Pokemon can use Strength outside the battle and make your Pokemon a little bit faster. You should take this too. We're going to get Shockwave. And it never misses. I swell with optimism seeing a promising young trainer like you. Really? I lost to you like so many times. That's so frustrating. Just played that really, really badly. But, there we go. So now we need to go back into here and talk to the guy in the hut up here. Do you have strength? Are you going to give me strength? Do you like this area? I like Safari Zone. Yep. Okay, so yes, we get HMO4, which is strength. Awesome. Okay, so now... Now, I think this is the only area where we didn't really see too many Pokemon, so actually, well, we know we've seen Narcissus before. Yeah, this is the area with Togepi. Marie, which I've already caught. So for an area which is meant to have loads of Pokemon that you can only catch here, it seems like it's a load of Pokemon which I've already caught. Or Pokemon who are just pre/post-evolved forms of Pokemon I have already caught. So, a little disappointing, I will say. There's probably like some super rare Pokemon that I'm missing, but right now, I'm not too fussed. Bloom. We're just going to run back and forth. Let our steps run out. We've got what we came for, which was strength. Come on, there we go. Get our Safari game is over. Pokemon. Sorry. Any repeat captures? And you. There we go. Just release those repeat catches, no point in having them. And now we can... Strength. Okay, so hopefully our... hopefully... Monferno can learn strength also. So that's really... Monferno is just proving to be a very, very good HM slave. So now, all we need to do now is find the person in this city who wanted to see someone with strength, and we shall see you now. And then I think we'll be done for this episode, because we have done more than enough stuff. It's been so frustrating. Okay, you. I want to see a Pokemon that knows strength. Can you help me? Oh, your Monferno learns strength. That's great. I have a gift for you. We're going to get a lava cookie. That's really it. Lava Cookie will heal all status problems. I buy it from an old lady in Berry Village. That village is very far from here. Okay. I suppose, well, getting strength isn't too much of an achievement in many ways. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky. Yeah, so evidently we need to train harder, because our Pokemon are slightly underleveled, it seems, and for that reason we're going to need to actually, and I've also just got to, I've got to play a bit better. I've got to remember that I've got to, you know, I've got to spend my money wisely and use it when I have it, rather than at the moment where I'm actually wasting a lot of the money, because whenever I lose, obviously you lose half your money, stuff like that, and yeah, I just need to play that a little bit better. But we have access to strength now, which is, should give us access to, where on the map? Where can we go with strength? Let's go to Pokénav. There was definitely a route that we couldn't do because of strength, so maybe we'll be able to head... It might have been... Ooh, where was it? I think it was around... It's definitely around this area, I think. Or maybe it was actually in Mount Fiery. Well, we'll actually have to see. I'm sure I've worked out... I'll probably skip to that in the next episode rather than have the viewer watch me work out where on earth we're meant to be going. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next, where we will continue to explore our way through the Hoenn region and hopefully finally finish off our team and actually have a bit more luck. Yeah, finding new Pokemon and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I hope to see you on the next episode.